Hello everyone, welcome back to Tech Light Studio. We want to explore the history section of the Finceptor white paper. The other time we took some time to explore the manifesto. So this day we're going to consider the history parts and section of it. And I think it's something that is worth taking a look into. So, a lot of things are out there today, and everyone is wanting to get into one project or the other. And I think before you get into a project, is wisdom to understand what the project is all about in and out. So today, you just want to explore the history part of it, and I think it's worth looking into. And so you can get on with us with this great project called Finceptor. Now, looking at here on my screen right now, we discover that we're on this history section, and also on that one of the section subsection called executive history, and you have over there the private market or investment instruments that are not traded on public exchanges was historically reserved for corporations and wealthy individuals, which we know has been the case of the market for a long period of time. Private equity, venture capital, debt financing, and lending are some examples of the private market. Private market assets are proven to result in better returns on investment for private investors for decades. So see that part, private market assets are proven to result in better returns on investment for not public but private investors for decades. I don't know if you are part of the private investors, but I think this is what Finceptor stands for, to give everyone equal opportunity. While we explore the manifesto, we'll find out that this is what Finceptor stands for. And so I can find out around below that some of the chart, I think analyzing the fiscal year ending June 2020 is a composite private equity performance across state pensions. And you find all the charts for you need to analyze and know what really is going on. But if you do not understand the chart, it doesn't you don't need to worry. You just uh, it's just a return, it's just an analysis. Okay. Um, but just need to know that face of time I've got you. Okay, so you say, however, making an investment in a private market transaction has been restricted to larger institutional professional investors who are capital capable of injecting a large quantum of the capital into the transaction. Like just what I say now, there hasn't really been a lot of restriction, just like the forest market that has been restricted to the elites, and then right now currently on stock. All right, so there really has been some restriction, and I think this is a gap that the Finceptor is want to fill so that it can be a kind of bridge for us so that everyone can have their equal and fair share. Hence, retail investors, the public, don't have access to venture scale returns on their investment as the access is limited to public markets such as the stock market and today's sales speaks. Okay, but we can see that right there on my screen. Okay, now on the other hand, private companies issue private ownership materials such as equity or debt to asset financing, which is often injected by only private investors. So the whole idea here is that the whole problem it has been restricted and has been privately concerned. So we want to move it, find a way to have the public to be connected into this whole deal and transactions, and so that they can have um, make it and make their returns from their investment. Not just having assets, but they can make returns, reasonable returns in their investments. So we say thanks to Web3, tokenization enable trusty, fast, and efficient way of pulling capital together for investors to leveraging the power of collectivity to access private assets simultaneously. Web3 enable private companies to issue tokens that represent ownership in the network, creating new financing instruments for them to raise capital and liquidity. However, even though Web3 helped to lower barriers, retail investors have again been restricted from accessing the democratized, seamless, and secure way of deploying capital and liquidity across private tokens. So And I don't know if every one of us are aware of the term Web3, where that gives us this access and the privacy as well, though. Uh, so and that security, but this is what it stands for, and it has been there for a while now. And Finceptor is leveraging on this mechanism to also as one of his way to reaching out of us. But then we do not have to have full blown capacity or access to do this. And there's still some little restrictions around there, so we cannot really secure this transaction the way we should. Moreover, token issuer aka Web3 project have also suffered from high cost of issuing tokens and accessing capital substantial liquidity. Hence, an efficient, democratized, seamless, and secure token and liquidity financing platform is needed for both retail investors and Web3 projects. So introducing Finceptor now, this is a very important part you should take note of. So while I'm saying this, you should take your mind very fixed and focus on this section. So introducing Finceptor, a tokenized financing platform that enables Web3 protocols to raise capital and protocol own liquidity via liquidity votes and secondary token offering with automated token management and launchpad plugs in. Finceptor builds DeFi liquidity infrastructures for Web3 protocol to issue votes, tokens, and bonds to attract capital from the public. So, token issuer DeFi protocol Web3 game DIOs or DAOs and other initiatives have three phases of their token deployment: pre-launch, launch, and post-launch. Each phase require a specialized, structured, and efficient financing instrument that enable Web3 project to access financing respectively. Finceptor built free Web3 financing tool to meet their requirement, and these are liquidity vaults, launchpad, and bond. Okay, so you see what it means. So Finceptor has always been there for us, watching our back, and there's a three mechanism or three phases that they have been there for us. So one is liquidity vault, and second is the launchpad and the bond. So right from my screen, you can see under the products you see that those three phase explain the liquidity vault, LV, and then the launch pad plugins, and then you now found the bond. Okay, let's just quickly run across them, and then this is the session, and we're not going to move down deep into the white paper again. But then I think we're going to stop here for now, so we can really take one step at a time. So um, LVs, which is liquidity vault, are financing contract that enable pre-launch Web3 projects to issue vote and access the protocol unlocked liquidity for their future tokens. At this stage, Web3 projects seek liquidity financing on the promised future tokens and entitled to the lock-up terms with a predefined deal. So you see that, and then we move over the under the Launchpad plugins. Launchpad these are financing and the token launch tool for launch stage Web3 project to issue tokens, conduct initial offering, and creating a secondary trading market. ITOs cover initial decentralized exchange offerings and are similar to the Web3 Launchpad. And then finally, on that bond, we actually have the white paper according to Finceptor. The bonds are financing tools for post-launch Web3 projects, enable them to issue bonds for their publicly traded tokens and offer structured discounts to access capital liquidity. I don't know if you really follow across while we're reading this. This is really mind blowing. This is really amazing, and I think we have need some more company like Finceptor to reach to the public. It's like having the interest of the people at heart. So I think this is really awesome and this is really fantastic. So I can just go over to you. Again, I'm going to drop the link to in the description below so you can go cross it and even go beyond the history section as we are considering in this phase. So I think this is superb, and I think you can get in with us on Finceptor. We've been here for some while, and I can tell you that this has been awesome. So why you just get a link in the description below, you jump in and read that course for yourself. You can ask us questions. I'm going to also drop the handles of Finceptor so you can reach their admins and also ask them some striking question to get involved with this project. I think it's worth doing. It has been awesome what this way. So in the meantime, see you later again in future on Text Live Studio. So catch you later. Stay blessed.